Hey, what up, YouTube? It's your buddy OnTime back again with a little Modern Warfare grind. Holy cow, this 7.25 shotgun. Woo! I don't know how many people I put on it. Yeah, they don't like this gun. Nope, they don't like this gun. They don't like this playstyle either, guys. This playstyle is, shout out to Camp Life. Shout out to the campers out there holding it down. Camper Nation, Camp Life, all the crews that are down for holding it down. And I'm going to tell you what, man. Hopefully Treyarch doesn't follow the same footsteps that Infinity Ward did as far as catering to a camp playstyle, right? I'm a camper and a rusher, and I do a little bit of both, guys. But just like in my clan tag, you see adapt on time. Well, that's what I'm gonna have to do, because in the beginning, if you watch my uploads when I first started playing Modern Warfare, dude, all I did was rush around. I got dudded up quite a few times. I get dudded up a few times on this, but it seems like every time I hold down the spot, you know what I'm saying, I get streaks and I wind up winning the game. So maybe it's just a coincidence, maybe it's whatever, but I definitely see a pattern as far as this game versus a Treyarch game. I get in Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, even Black Ops 2. I rush, I can camp, I can do a little bit of anything. It caters to any play style. But you get on a Modern Warfare game, and yeah, you can rush in Modern Warfare, but are you going to be super successful? Maybe if you're playing PC, right? Controller and console players, man, it's a little tougher. That's why I don't do crossplay, because I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna play against keyboard and mouse PC players who, whatever. They move around. Their character moves around a lot faster. The field of views bigger. They just have an advantage over console players, and it's all good. It's a PC. It's supposed to have an advantage. But I'm not gonna go into a gunfight with one hand tied behind my back either, guys. I've got common sense. And I get some of these guys, they run with a group of friends, yeah, and with a 5, 4 to 6 party, I'm always rolling solo dolo, guys. Unless I'm playing like BO3 or 4, then I got my buddy Ice running with me. But even with 2 players, if you get against a team of 4 to 6. A lot of times you're going to get wiped out, you know what I'm saying? Because they're calling out to one another, they're telling everybody what's going on, and they've got a lot more information about the game than just 1 or 2 players playing. So that's why I found myself in free-for-all, was because it just wasn't making sense in TDM. They were sound whoring, I was getting dominated by playing solo. I don't really play team objective based games such as domination and hardpoint and search and destroy. I'm more of just a do what I want to do kind of thing. This is my my little fun time on the game, and I don't want to have to be somewhere or do something specific to try to win the game. I want to just be able to get kills and wear these dudes out with the merciless. So I'm gonna throw that there and see what they like about that. Today, guys, I failed. I tried to get y'all a Juggernaut. Maybe one day I could do it. I asked a YouTuber friend of mine that he uploads mostly Modern Warfare right now, and it's GG Reloaded. And he's been running Gunship and a couple other streaks on his gameplays. And I asked him if he would try to do a Juggernaut free-for-all for me, and I'm going to keep an eye out for it. If he does, I might share it on the channel. Just because it's a very hard thing to do. You gotta definitely not die and get a ton of kills, that's for sure. Somehow or another, something just blows up. I don't know if a dude throws a C4 in the window, or they got, in this game, Modern Warfare, they've got like propane tanks laid all over the freaking map, and at any given time one could just blow up and randomly kill you. That's why I stopped using the ammo crate, guys. I've been dudded up 2 or 3 times in one game by the ammo crate. And so it's just at the point where I was like, man, it's not worth using. I'll just pick up somebody's weapon and just adapt, make it work for me. So I think I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm holding the spot down. Obviously, we took the lead. I mean, we're basically beating opposition by double. I think a couple dudes rage quit. They always rage quit, man. I'm used to it by now. It's the same sweaty group, 3 or 4 people. They'll come in my lobby. They'll stick around while they're doing that. But the minute streaks and stuff like that are called, they back out, and then I just have my way with whoever's up in the lobby. I've got another Modern Warfare gameplay, of course, using the 7.25 shotgun right around the corner. I know that Black Ops Cold War Alpha is out for PlayStation users, and hey, congrats to y'all for getting that. That's awesome. It sucks to be a content creator with just only having one console. I mean, I've got 360 Xbox, I got an old PS2, a Wii, I got a lot of consoles, but I don't have a PlayStation 4. So unfortunately, guys, I won't be one of the first channels to bring you something like the opportunities they have in PlayStation. If I could do this all over again, I probably will wind up getting a PS5 at some point. But right now, they're the hottest commodity on the list, especially with this alpha out. So I see a lot of people probably jump into the Sony ponies and riding it out. I just got to get me a nice little controller. The only thing about PlayStation controllers, this is just my opinion, I got big hands, guys. I wear a size 13 shoe. I'm a 240 something pound grown man, right? And I got big hands, and my hands swallow a PlayStation controller. It feels like the controllers are too close to one another. My thumbs hit each other. One hand engulfs that whole controller. And on an Xbox, you got to have a man's hand to be able to hold that controller and work it right. So you got to have big hands. But that PlayStation, man, it's like they made it for smaller people or women or something. I don't know what's the deal. But every time I get one of those controllers in my hand, I have that same feeling that I just am too big and too clunky for the controller. I have worn out a lot of Xbox controllers. Oh, look at this. I step outside. Look, I'm sitting here. Oh, well, da-da-da. No, don't see a soul. I'm thinking, well, it's time to move. And then as soon as I go to move, the dude's sitting right there. There he is. Where was he? I looked out the window 5 different times. Here's a revenge. Oh, summer 2020. Oh, summer 2020. Yeah, looking for revenge. And this is my least favorite spot on this map, guys. I like to be where I was at. Either where I was at, it's a good spot. Believe it or not, in free-for-all. Now, at TDM, no one ever really messed with that room. They always went to the middle or whatever. But in free-for-all, man, that corner edge where I was at, if I wouldn't have got blown up, I was trying to rocket man somebody, and I've been practicing with these RPGs a little bit, so hopefully I'll be able to get y'all a good gameplay using. And I go up here to go find this guy, but you got to check the corners, because guess what, guys? I'm not the only person that camps in Modern Warfare. And if you move around as much as I just did, you get punished. Where did he come from? The guy must have been right behind me. So I walk in front of this guy. Hey, friend, I need your weapon to keep me going. M4, come on in. Gold. It's got the gold camo. This sweat's been grinding it out. Come get it. They shooting at you, boy. Now, what you want to do is throw a trophy system in that window. And the reason for that way they can't RPG or throw a C4 at that window. But the bad news is there's not anything on this window. And, you could definitely eat it if you get too close to that. See, he's throwing stuff now. Hey, there he is. Little 30 and 4, leaving the enemies lying on the floor. Yeah. Well, guys, if y'all made it to the end of this video, a thumbs up always appreciated. I've been enjoying seeing more people come by and watch out and check out my videos here lately. It's been a real pleasure. And I look forward to uploading some more in Cold War. Yep. That's the little stats, and that's what we did. Well guys, that means my time's up. I hope you ladies and gentlemen enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Till next time, I'm on time guys, and I'm out.